Okay, got a new projectile here. A little shorter than this is just with a whistle bang. This is 12 inches long. Right next to it is my new one. Okay, whistle bang. Let's set him aside. Now this one, hopefully he's got a whistle bang and powder. I've taken one of these 1-inch plastic balls that snap together. I've got powder in there. You can put whatever color powder you want in there. That fits down inside this hole at the top of this foam. It's hard to get it back out, but she'll come out when she bangs. Okay, so the top of this is foam, the EVA foam, and the bottom's got a plug on each end. And now inside, I've got 6 chambers. So if you can imagine, I've got 16th inch fins in here, just like the fins here, which are made out of thin EVA foam. Instead of the polycarbonate plastic, 16-inch thick, I made fins inside there to make 6 chambers. So just imagine, take one of these plastic bottles, and I've cut, that slips over that, tight on the foam on the bottom and the top. There's a round disc up here, 1/8 inch thick, and then your 6 fins to make your chambers. This slips down on. Then I cut out these holes. Now, 2 of these holes on each side is where bangers slip down into the foam here. It's got a little slit in the foam to hold the banger. So when this hits the ground, it'll slam up here, or slam down here on that round disc plate, 1/8 inch round disc plate. Okay, but these other chambers here, there's 2 on this side and 2 on this side. Hopefully those are whistle chambers. I don't know if it'll whistle yet. It's kind of modeled off of the tips I put on here. Just this slip-on top here. It's got a little slit in it. And I just put that right on the top and leave room in there for the air. And when this hits, that slams down tight against there, so it kind of gives it that cush. I was talking about that before, but kind of modeled off of that. I'm hoping that one or all 4 of these whistles will whistle. So you got 4 separate chambers, like I'm saying, with a whistle slit, and then 2 chambers for the banger. When it hits, the ball breaks, releases powder as it bounces up, because this foam, once it hits it, it gives it good cush, so it don't hit real hard. It's going fast, but I mean, it's not a heavy, hard hit. If it hit a person, it wouldn't hurt at all. I don't believe it would, because the only thing is that ball with the powder on there and that foam. So we've got to try her. She weighs in at 1.9 ounces, and if it's not quite balanced perfectly, I think she's front heavy, so it should fly okay. It flew the other day without a banger or the whistle thing on it. It was just one of these sleeves on there, and all that space was empty in there. I hadn't put the ribs in yet, but we're gonna try her out eventually here and see if she'll whistle and bang and disperse powder. Be nice, but she fits on here. I could remove off the end of this about 1.5 inches or close to 1.75 inches, so that this would fit down all the way on there, like so. And it'd be a lot shorter than this guy, as you can see. almost half it short. So maybe about 7 inches, 7.5 inches instead of 12. Anyway, maybe whistle banging powder, maybe. If this isn't heavy enough on the nose and doesn't fly right, I can drill down in to the top of the plug there, which is the resin that I mix. I could drill a hole in there and put a steel or lead ball in there and seal it to make it a little bit nose heavy, because that comes up to about right at the ball sits right on top of this part of the resin inside the foam. Now,